Chelsea against Bournemouth.
Chelsea will win.
Wow, how many goals? Maybe if you think.
Maybe 2-1.
Okay, but Bournemouth has been a hectic to Chelsea. That's another thing you guys should keep in back on your mind. So,
but Chelsea lost, so they have a reason to win.
What's the reason for them not to lose again? You know. Who told you if you lose, you're gonna lose you win the next game? You should always check that possibility, you know. West Ham against Brighton after the performance they played against Arsenal, and then the performance Fulham played against West Ham. I don't know. What's your thoughts there?
I'm thinking West Ham may surprise us.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Brighton will have a goal.
For me, I feel I'm going for a West
Brighton
Ham.
will have an edge.
I mean, I think it's Brighton. I don't see West Ham doing it.
It's very unpredictable, but I think West Ham might, because they are in the relegation, so they might try to surprise us.
Okay,
I'm going for a West Ham win.
Give us your prediction.
Not analysis.
Arsenal.
So Arsenal against Aston Villa. What do you think?
I'll give it to Arsenal. I'll give it to Arsenal.
Yeah.
A revenge match.
Okay.
This game will be... I smell a red card.
Okay.
I smell a red card for this game because Arsenal, they might
On
come
Aston
out...
Villa?
No, on Arsenal, man.
Okay.
Because...
No, we are disciplined. You remember we got so many red cards last season, and that is something we've tried to manage this season. We've gotten none so far.
Okay.
And we are going to maintain that.
Okay.
So the red card will be on that other side.
The Liverpool against Leeds.
Yeah. And Leeds are on form.
Leave alone that. The last game, Liverpool had already won the game. Leeds came back and ended up 3-3.
Yes. The last minute goal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is another very crucial game on the weekend, which for me, with that in mind, and also it's the same thing like the Arsenal against Aston Villa. This is the same reincarnation of the same game.
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah. Both of them, they have like a bone not yet chilled.
Yeah, they have to settle some scores.
Yeah. So this game is a very hard game for me. Any team can win, or it can go on a draw kind of thing. Maybe they may be hard for each other to away. Maybe it will be a draw instead of having a win. But I'm hoping we can get a very good game to be specific.
I've been doing this month for the last 2 months. I've been doing this month. The months are not passing.
If he is the one who decided to sell Mbuemo, he will perform for us.
Hello guys, welcome again to another week of the Triple Cup Show. A very nice kind of week after a very nice Christmas kind of fixtures where football games wise it was so nice. And then Afcon as always doing the thing. The drama here and there, which is nice to see. And then who else joined me? The same guys on the Christmas Eve, also the same guys on the New Year kind of Eve. Anto, what's up?
Yes, I'm doing good.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a lovely Christmas period, and time is, I feel like I was just here yesterday.
Okay.
Like I can't believe you're still back here again.
Okay.
So it's good to be back.
Yeah.
And looking forward for the final legs
of the 2025.
2025, yes.
Okay, man.
Kumalizia mwendo bana.
Okay. On the other side, man, it's the Arsenal guy, which I've seen the rename now has been the Ongolinho FC. Malak Brayo.
Yes. I'm back here, and I'm the usual suspect.
Okay.
The only Arsenal representative, and I'm proud to be here.
Okay.
And I feel just like Anthony. It was just yesterday that we were here.
Very fast, man. Even I think the last
Flying.
episode, people have not yet even digested what we discussed, man. I'm already back.
I think 2025 is rushing to its grave.
This one is over. We've already finished this one.
Yeah.
48 hours remaining. 72 hours.
72.
Yeah, 72 hours.
Or less than.
Okay, man. I think it's been nice. Let's start for the. I think we'll start with the biggest game, and it was the early kickoff of the weekend, which is not the early like it was played on Thursday. Manchester United against Newcastle. For the first time, I did not understand what Amorim was doing, but fortunately enough, we got the points. So for me, I'm happy, but I'm not happy. I'm torn between.
I'm the same. And I told Brayo, I said we will lose. And what did we do? we won.
You won.
So the same case against Newcastle, I said we will lose. So I think this strategy is working.
But okay, we'll start here. First of all, things to get out of this game with Amorim. When we started at with the back four, which everybody Manchester United know we are good at that. Where Licha, man, being the El Capitan at the back, the game was good. He controlled the back so nice. Where the part where I was so surprised is when I saw Dorgu as a wing, and I was like, you know what, Amorim, now finish me. Umenimaliza kabisa. I don't know how to move from here. And then just from nowhere, the guy banks a very nice kind of banger, and I'm like, yo, I did not see this one coming. And then the surprise of the moment, it's when Casemiro, I was complaining, man, remove Ugarte. And then he removes Casemiro and Mount just few minutes after the halftime, and I'm like, yo, what's happening? But good enough, he got the points. But I think now the point which everybody have been saying, let's play for 4-3-3 or 4-3-2-1. But now I'm seeing guys are saying, if you check by stats, if you check by the stats, we played like 5 formation on that game. There was a time we played with the back 5. There was a time we played with the back 4. There was a time we played back 3.
Yeah.
There's a time we played 4-4-2, and it was like, even there was a picture shown the managers for Newcastle were like, yo, what's happening? They were confused. They had to talk to each other, 3 of them, to know what's happening there, you know?
You know, like I'm taking the result of that game,
Okay.
but I'm not taking the performance.
Okay. No.
Because to be honest, I don't know even how to gauge this performance.
But I think from first half you were good, but second half we were a bit... Newcastle tried.
But you know, Patrick Dorgu, you know, we are always bashing him.
Yeah.
That time I didn't see Patrick Dorgu. I saw Gareth Bale.
Hey man, the boy. But I've heard that
he was so good.
Previously,
man.
he used to play as a winger. I don't know in which club.
Let him play as a winger.
Okay.
Man, he was so good. You know, like I think he was our standout player during that game, and what a goal from him. And then, he could have even scored 2 or 3.
Yeah.
If he was clinical.
He had chances. And then Aiden Heaven.
Oh, wow.
Getting him from Arsenal with 1 M. Guys are saying, give us Downman also with 1 M, man.
Man, the kid, he's so mature. He's so composed, man. He really... and imagine he's the centre back at that age, and he was so good, man.
Okay.
It was a very, wonderful performance from Aiden Heaven and Patrick Dorgu. The rest of the guys, Kunha, man, the guy cannot pass.
Yeah, he had like 3 chances. If he could have just gave a pass,
Kunha cannot pass.
Yeah.
Man. But I don't know, man.
We take the 3 points. That's the good part.
No, we need the 3 points. Really bad, really bad. And even what makes these 3 points sweeter is because Chelsea lost.
Yeah. We'll go there. So the other side, it's the Ongolino FC. You guys, out of 6 games, the last 6 goals you have,
4 our own goals.
And then if it were not for Raya, that Minte shot, we could have been talking another kind of thing this week. It could be a very nice weekend for Manchester United fans. How did you see that game? Let's start from there.
The same way, if it were not for our forwards, we would have won that game by a bigger margin. We deserved to win, but still, I was happy generally with how we played, save for the same persisting problem of not converting the chances. We create so many chances. We had so many shots. Possession, we also had, but the problem is in getting the game over the line. We are having that problem, and it is still one thing that concerns me. The last time we were discussing that fixture, I indicated that the biggest problem we are going to have is to kill the game early. Yes, we were top. We were up by 2-0, and I think that is what helped us. Because if that game was 1-0 and Brighton equalized, then you expect you expect that they are likely going to pack something there. It could either be a bus, an aeroplane, or a train. It wouldn't be easy for us to walk away with 3 points.
Okay.
Yeah, and so generally the game was exciting. I was happy with our performance, especially Trossard, I think stood out, and also Odegaard. Injuries in the defense. The game was to see Calafiori Richie start, but just minutes before the match, he had an issue, and that is how he was forced off. So those injury concerns are what, in addition to our consistent failure to convert the chances, that is another thing that really concerns me. But generally, we played well. But I think there's room for us to do more.
Okay, do you think it was a nice thing seeing Gabriel back to the team?
It was. It was good seeing him back. It gives us hope that the defense is going to improve. There's one thing that I've really been discounting. There are people who are of the view that with Gabriel, we normally strive to keep clean sheets. But I discount that narrative. I discount that narrative for two reasons. Before Gabriel got his injury that kept him out for, I think, at least 8 matches, he featured in some games where we conceded at least 2 goals, like Sunderland, the game we played against Sunderland, and I think the game we played against Villa, he also featured. So it is not true that after Gabriel got an injury, that's when we began having difficulty keeping clean sheets. But his presence, towering presence at the back, really brings some confidence, something we've been lacking. I think we have been playing with some shaky defense, which
Okay.
is an issue I hope his return will help cure.
Okay,
So it's good to see him back.
fine. Man, Anderson, the other game which I was so surprised to see, Brentford beating Bournemouth 4-1. And I was like, is this the Bournemouth we struggle to score against? And I'm like, I don't know. Somebody like a Schade on that game, it was like he just re-emerged. And nobody, like only a few guys had him. And maybe some few people just never thought maybe somebody like a Schade could be the one bringing home on that game. And then, man, Anthony Semenyo. This guy, man, I think he cannot stop scoring. That's another point.
Even if they are losing, he's always scoring.
Yeah.
He's always consistent. And Kevin Schade, even I had forgotten about him to be.
Man, do you know he's the second he's the second player in the EPL to have a double hat trick in this season. Him. I think him, Haaland, I think, and Travis or someone like that.
Yeah, man, I even had forgotten about him because for Brentford we've been focusing with the guy. What is the name of this guy?
Theo.
Yes, but Kevin Schade, and I watched the highlights.
Okay.
And he was so good. You know, the energy, the runs, the finishing. Man, he was so good. And even I posted in the group, how comes this is Bournemouth?
Yeah.
They are being thrashed.
Okay.
4. And how did we draw with them? That shows clearly like Manchester United are trash at the moment, man. How can Bournemouth lose like this?
Man, for the first time,
I was so frustrated, man.
I was watching the game because it was like 5 games at the same time. One monitor, one TV, and a laptop, and a mobile phone. All of them to watch one game. I think FPL should just get EPL just need to get away, man.
You have to watch all your assets.
You have like, man, because I've invested somebody here, somebody there. So the whole of my setup, it's like everything, it's on football. And I'm like, the game was so good. And hey, I thought maybe Brentford could have a clean sheet. And just from there, I'm like, Semenyo came in and bang, which was so good. And then him having links to go to Man City. And I'm like, here looking at this, I'm like, already they have Haaland. Man City looks the way it is. They have Chucky, who is the KDB and Aguero combined. And then now they want to put Semenyo and Foden. I'm like, what is Pep trying to cook? Because I don't know. I cannot explain what Pep is trying to cook. Because check on them on the points now, different them and Arsenal. It's only 2 points difference.
Yeah, it's only 2 points difference.
So add Semenyo in the mix. I think Pep just wants to go. He's going for it. And according to Chucky and Semenyo himself, he said he had given I think Liverpool was one of the team, Chelsea also.
They were interested in him.
interested. So Liverpool, Chelsea, I don't know which other. I think Spurs or whatever. I don't know. Why? But for him only, he wants Man City. Where are you seeing now, Pep? If that moves comes on and if they get the move,
For me, I'm worried about him.
okay,
How he'll break into this Man City team. We already have Chucky.
okay,
We already have Savinho. We already have Foden. Man, he will turn into. There is one player for Man City. His name was Calvin Phillips.
okay.
He will become a Calvin Phillips.
No, but I don't think Pep can. If Pep wants him to go to January, not wait the end of the season, I don't think he's gonna want him to be on the bench. That's I there's no way. And then keep in mind how he is in Bournemouth. I don't think that's a move you're gonna make to put him on the bench.
For me too. On a career point of view, if I'm Semenyo, I'm going for it. I don't care whether they put me in the bench or no.
Okay,
Because man, he deserves to be playing in a in a top club.
top class team.
Yeah, man. So even if he gets 20 minutes, 25 minutes,
Okay,
I think he's gonna do well, man. But Pep, he's trying to build a super team, man.
okay,
And the reason he wants Semenyo, because I think he's going for the league, man.
okay.
He is going for the league.
If I were the football advisor to Semenyo, I would warn him against making that move. Of course, somebody will say I'm an Arsenal fan. I wouldn't.
Want your
fathom
opponents to be
uh,
to be close
a
to you
move-
that much.
a move, that kind of a move to my opponents. But other than that, on a footballing perspective, we have seen good players come and go, and make such moves between these big teams. A case in point is Jack Grealish. Grealish made a move worth over £100 million, and to everybody, it was obvious that he was not going to be a bench warmer. It exactly turned out to be that. He went, warmed the bench. Right now, he's playing in some mid-table team somewhere, and it is, although he is on loan, it is not a guarantee whether he will have his place secure at Manchester City. For me, I think with Jack Grealish, it is over for him at City. Look at Kelvin Phillips. Before making that move to City, he was the top star where he was. I think he used to be at Leeds. Was it Leeds?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was the Leeds.
It was at Leeds, and he used to be a good performer, one of the brightest stars in that team. Look at players like Raheem Sterling. Although he has really shined. He shown for City for a number of years, so he may not be the appropriate reference in this regard. But there are players who have made impact elsewhere, but when they make moves to another team, they become, they become less significant than they were in their previous teams. Look at Federico Chiesa when he was in Juventus, vis-a-vis where he is today at Liverpool. So I think for Semenyo, a move to a club that is star-studded with so many superstars may not be the right decision. He might have made a good decision if it was a team with fewer stars, which will then guarantee his squad. And maybe to just finish that line, you can also, on this point rather, you can also take the example of Eberechi Eze. He was a starter at Crystal Palace. At Arsenal, it is more obvious that he's going to play second fiddle to Martin Odegaard, which really is not something you would expect of a player who has been acquired for a price of £67 million to just stay at the bench, waiting to play in these fringe competitions like Carabao.
Okay.
I think it's not a good idea for me.
A very long time. Mm,
German.
mhm. So as for to leave, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it's good for him. And number 7, I don't know why it's always cast. And I think for us, who's the number 7? Moses Mount.
Mount.
Yeah, man. So you can see even Moses Mount
It
sometimes.
took like 2 years to get a goal.
It took 2 years, man. But I'm happy for Wirtz. If Slot can play him in that position, man, he gonna get the best out of him.
Yeah.
And talking about Liverpool, they're starting to build momentum
Okay.
under the radar, and people they don't know.
Mhm.
They have already won 3 games in
3
a
games,
row.
yeah, 3 games
And
in a
no
row.
one is even noticing this one.
Yeah.
The same thing happened with Aston Villa. They started winning like that. And then by the time you realize, it's already 5-6 games in a row.
No, but
Man.
I think it's okay. It's kind of luck. If you watch that game Liverpool played, for me,
So still they are not yet fully convincing you.
Nah, not yet. Not
Hey,
yet.
for me, I need Manchester United this luck.
They they haven't. Okay, they've played nice.
Winning 3
but
games in a row.
They've played nice, but check the goal difference. It's only like a goal.
It's 2-1, 2-1,
Yeah,
and then laboring to finish this game. But anyway,
Not forgetting that against Spurs there was a red card somewhere.
no problem. I need this luck to
Okay.
be on our side also as a Manchester United man. At least, we need to win, man.
Okay, you started talking about building momentum. Unai Emery, whatever is building, this is not momentum.
This is not momentum. This
This is a crazy kind of, I don't know.
I think
he has a crazy mentality on those boys.
if we have the football gods, they are on his side, man.
Yeah.
Like first half, and they didn't even master a shot on target.
Yeah, that was their first game without no shot on target in every game they played in the EPL.
Can you imagine? They didn't have even a shot on target.
Second half, Mike said it's like Enzo gave the boys nothing which is more than
Actually,
water.
I saw Enzo. Enzo, he was
Yeah,
sitting.
he had two cards, so he can never be on the bench.
I was wondering.
Technical bench.
He has taken Luis Enrique.
Luis Enrique started.
I'm watching the game from a higher ground. Oh, so he was banned.
Yeah, he was banned.
They are not calling him Enzo Maresca. They are calling him Sijui Masca. But to be honest, Chelsea, they played shit in the second half.
No, first half
Flat-footed.
But this one thing, Garnacho is good, but he's not that good. That's what I used to say. The boy had 2 chances to give the ball, but he still wanted to try to do it. But who else? Somebody like Rice James. He's a defender.
Man, this guy, he's...
2 shots he has done. Both of them become a goal, but this one it was given to Jao. But according to me, if it was to be given,
they should give him.
I should give James. That was how can you score a goal from a corner? The carving and I was like, you know what? Because even if you check the celebration, every player went to James. Only
a few went to Joe Pedro.
Two went to Pedro. The rest of the people went to James because man, that ball itself, it was spectacular, nice. Chelsea first half, perfect football. Second half, this guy Neto, man, he was like another corner. The guy did not.
He will not pass the ball.
He did not pass the ball.
I don't know.
He tried to force the game, and it was not paying off. I was wondering why are you still trying to make some cuts, try to get the goal. Maybe sometimes if you have a chance, give the ball, man. That's what I was.
That's what I'm saying. Like in the same corner, most of the time, even he's in his weaker foot, he's trying to shoot.
Yeah.
But to be honest, when I watched this game in the first half, I thought, okay, Aston Villa run. It's coming to an end, and it's coming to a demolishing end. I thought they will lose like 3-0.
Man, what a way to... I think now this is what Amorim should learn from other managers. It's the sub. The game was locked for anywhere near Aston Villa to win that game. I was like, there's no way Aston Villa going to win this game. He just did 3 changes. Sancho, Watkins, and Onana. Man, the thing what happened after that, and I was like, is this the Sancho who used to play in Manchester United?
I don't know what they take.
He ran on that wing with the was it Cucurella?
And maybe you needed to clarify that the Onana we are talking about is
Wait. What is this, man? Why you want to bring nightmares back?
And then Onana has this celebration where he shows he pocketed you
Yeah. I saw them walking in the dressing room
on the tunnel.
Yeah.
Guys were saying, don't try that celebration in Stamford Bridge. The guy now went and did it worse than what he did to Manchester United. And I'm like, you know what? I love the banters now because it's what gives the games it makes the football more nicer than what is happening on the pitch itself. The banter and also the players, I think they have come and caught up that they know. Like the banter is what makes the football match.
Yeah, sweet, fun.
So also the players on the pitch themselves, they're doing banter over each other, which for me it's superb. It's super nice to see it, man.
Man, for me, but for Watkins, that was smash and grab.
So
that's it.
I don't know. Like, I hope he's gonna continue the same momentum. There's a very big game which about to happen. the determiner. After that, man, I think Crystal Palace. 3 games in a row.
Now I believe, I believe when you lose form,
Okay.
you lose form completely.
Okay.
It happened to Bournemouth.
Mhm.
You remember when they started the season, they were so good.
5 games back to back.
They were so good, winning. The moment you lose one game, I don't know what normally happens. Confidence crashes.
Okay.
Now it's happening to Aston Villa.
Mhm.
No. It's happening to
Crystal
Palace.
Palace. Yeah.
And they are losing in a manner which they are not even competitive.
I was-
completely outplayed.
Okay,
man.
because this game they played against Spurs, and I was like, you know what, Spurs.
Spurs is unpredictable. Spurs, they can go even to play at Barcelona and win sometimes.
Okay.
So Spurs, they're always like that. I don't know who scored for Spurs. I don't know, it's Gray or something.
Yes, a youngster, man.
I don't know
18
even the
years
name.
of old. It was his first call up to the senior team, and he won the game. And then, man, our regular, what I'll say, fan of the pod, Richarlison. He had a goal again. It's an offside.
And then
I'm like,
he's always unlucky,
why is
man.
this guy unlucky, man? I don't know who he wronged who, man.
It's the village. The village people are working really hard to bring him down.
It's so bad, yeah, but it's fine. It's good. I think that those are the games which for me on the weekend were like, easy. At least they were so good here and there. Come to where the drama is AFCON. Hey,
Man,
beautiful games.
South Africa, they were denied a penalty.
No, but South Africa against Egypt. Lucky enough, we were watching with. I had Mike, so we were watching the game with him. Hey, for me, I was like, this game, it will be a game back-to-back game. Unfortunately,
The red
the
card.
red came, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah. Mike said it will be a 1-0 game, and for me, I was like, it will be a 1-1, a draw. I expected a draw, but if both teams had played 11 men against 11 men, I think it will be a draw game because that game it was back-to-back performance from both teams. Salah being Salah, doing what he does the best. I mean, but also say those people are playing nice football, like pretty nice football.
I think they are playing. I don't know. They were playing against. I don't know.
No, this time it will be them against Zimbabwe. Yeah.
I think
today.
the game is going on.
Okay.
And it's halftime. They are 1-1.
Okay.
This is the derby, right?
Yeah.
They speak the same language.
Yeah,
Zimbabwe.
the Southern Derby.
Yeah, I watched that South Africa because of the red card. The game became like one-sided in the second half. But this one demonstrated how Egypt, they are good defensively because they really defended.
Okay.
Really, really defended.
Okay.
Yeah.
But this time also, Egypt are trying to, if it's a survival.
They're playing with
because them against Angola. Already they have won, but also Angola are trying to, if they lose this game, they're never gonna move forward. But if they win, they have a chance to move forward. But already Egypt has qualified because 2 wins, you already have a qualification for that.
Then definitely that one, I think Egypt, they will play for a draw.
Okay, and then the other one, Zimbabwe against South Africa. Whoever loses this game, also
Going
he's
home.
out for. So it's a game also. Hopefully we're gonna check out before the pod finishes. Maybe we're gonna catch on that. And then the other best game on the weekend, it's okay, not that Morocco. Man, it was so nice to see Hakimi friend
Kylian Mbappe.
on the bench doing the thing. It was
I saw even I thought it's Kunde, but I saw Kunde
yeah.
somewhere.
Kunde also, he was on the Cameroon again.
Mbappe played.
No, he just came to support his friend.
No, he just came to support.
Hakimi, his friend, no. So always him and Hakimi are, close friends, so he was there on the game to watch it out. It was so nice.
I saw yesterday.
For Morocco.
Yeah, for Morocco.
Yesterday I saw Kunde.
It was Kunde, Anthony something, and the other guy. What they call?
Just Chumeni.
Yeah. Well, is it? There's two teams. Cameroon versus Cote
Ivory
d'Ivoire.
Coast.
Yeah, Ivory Coast. Yeah, sorry. So man, and then that was a very good game. And then
Actually, regarding that game, I
both
don't know.
Manchester United players were there.
I don't know what is happening with Mbeumo.
Okay.
His IQ, football IQ. I don't know what is happening with him. He's lost, man. I don't know how he's playing.
Why?
He has lost, man, his sharpness.
But maybe I'm happy because maybe him to Ahmad from day one. I'm an Ahmad fan.
Even me, I know, but he's our guy, man. At least I need for him to improve, man.
Okay.
But Ahmad, he's been very spectacular.
2 man of the matches performance.
Yes, and 2
2
goals.
goals. Yeah.
Yes.
What a way.
And are really, really good goals.
Okay.
But from Mbeumo, he really needs to pick up, man. He's lost his football IQ. It has really gone down.
Okay.
I don't blame Mbeumo. I think Cameroon is problematic. You remember this is a team that went to the tournament with
With 2 teams and 2 coaches, yeah?
So Mbeumo is confused. Where should he place his loyalty? And that is also reflecting in the pitch because when he plays for United, his sharpness is always there. You can see the determination and that excellence that is that is known of Mbeumo even when he was in Brentford.
Okay.
So I think Cameroon is just chaos.
Okay. Nice. Also another.
And I will not be surprised if they exit even in the next match.
Okay, that's right. Majirani, they played a very good game.
I don't know. They lost Alan Okello. He lost a penalty in the dying minutes.
Okay.
And it was a good game for Uganda and Tanzania.
But I said both of them, I need them to be out, and they
And they are
lucky
contributing to this.
they are out.
They're already out?
Yeah, both teams are out, man. There's no way they're gonna win there, man.
They're out.
After this game, both of them.
Tunisia versus TZ, right? And I think they have a chance.
According to me, both of them are
And then
out.
Nigeria versus Uganda.
Yeah, man, be serious.
Man, why you hate your neighbor?
Pana. These guys they are bantering us about football. That's why I'm like, you know what?
You see, love your neighbor as you love yourself. I think there is a scripture like, love your neighbor as you love yourself.
When it's football, Biblia can't. And then another key game, which it's gonna happen now. It's Zambia against Morocco. Because if Morocco don't win this game, they don't have a chance to be, and it will be a bad, man. Them being the host and not guarantee a spot, it will be bad. So Zambia Morocco is a very big and great game to watch because Morocco is gonna try to do it and win the game.
The Chipolo Polo boys, the Zambia.
Yeah, and then key players of the game, man. I've seen Mares 3 goals, very nice. Against on Algeria side. Jackson, while he was in Chelsea, not that good player, but in Senegal 2 goals. And when you check him playing it's Bayern Munich, Bayern. Also, he's a good player when he comes in. Lukman for Algeria, the Super Eagles.
Ademola Lookman, the Niger boys.
Yeah, they're already qualified also. Very nice for them. Salah also in Egypt, already qualified. Very nice 2 goals. And also Ahmad, we can never forget to have him.
Mm-hmm. So those are the current top scorers.
Top scorers. Yeah, and they are playing, okay, not just top scorers, top performance
top
also.
performance.
Yeah, man. I don't know. The bad plus of the week, Fantasy Premier League. What are you guys thinking?
I think we can skip this part. We really need to skip this part because I'm just checking my team. Hey, 45 points.
Okay. So, guys, the average point for the week, it was 44 points. I was one of those guys who played a triple captain, very young baridi.
And he was
still,
Who did you captain?
And I still
Who did you captain?
Ekitike.
Against Wolves. And still, I did not reach 44 points. So imagine if I did not have a triple captain.
You know, I didn't know. I thought you triple captained Haaland. So at the group, I saw, you wrote, if, I don't know, you said, if, I didn't know.
I said, I'm waiting for my deal to be nice.
Yeah, because after Haaland blanked, I saw your message. And then I thought, who did he triple captain? When I went, I saw Ekitike. I said, Mama, yo, this is a hat-trick loading.
That's why I was like, yeah.
Because that was a good... Man, you could have even...
Man, I was like, Ekitike, just give me 2. I don't want a hat-trick. Just give me 2
goals.
goals. 2 goals only. Man, the guy did not have even a single goal,
Man,
but at least he gave an assist.
Man, it was really bad week for us fantasy. For me, I got 44 points.
Okay, at least you're on average.
The average was 44 actually. And it's only, if I check my team, I'm seeing only 2, 1, 1. Even I have -1. There's this Bournemouth goalkeeper. He scored an own goal. That's how bad it was.
But I think, man, that was not supposed to be an own goal. It should be given as a goal. I don't know why they gave it as an own goal, but it's okay. It's fine. It's football.
Man, to me, it was really tough fantasy week.
Okay.
And I think the players, they had too much to drink during the Christmas time.
Okay.
Apart from Kevin Schade,
The other ones, man.
and these people who triple captain these guys, I don't know where they get.
How? No, but I saw one of the somebody triple captain Dorgu. His account is deleted from the FPL. I saw FPL deleted a couple of three. What do you call? Three accounts for 3 people. Man, those are balls. And because this is what it was the weirdest. Somebody had Watkins on the bench. He used a bench boost. He had Watkins on the bench. He had Dalot with 13 points also on the bench, and he had Dorgu on the bench. And I'm like, yo,
These are bots.
this is an Kwanza, who comes up with the idea to triple captain Dorgu?
I was really shocked. man.
Manchester. Okay, I could have given another player, maybe Kuna and whatever, but Dorgu triple captain. I'm like, yo,
Yeah, these are
nah,
bots.
this is not. But okay, it's done. I don't know. Hopefully this week will be nice. But unfortunately, if you haven't played your cards any cheap,
This is the last
this is
week.
the last week to do it. So before tomorrow, man, if you don't play it, any chip which you have, if you haven't played it, it's gone for you. So wait until game week 20 where you'll be renewed to have the chips. So if you have any, maybe see what you're gonna do. Maybe a free hit, wild card, whichever which you have. So this is the only week you have to do. If you know, so it's gone. You can never carry forward so that you can set it next. I have 2 of them to it's gone. And then I don't know if I'm checking the fixtures. Hey, I don't know. I don't which players to go to, because if I'm seeing what is happening, it's weird scored here and there. Whichever games you think to bank a player from, it's the game which they are never giving us points.
I'm telling
When
you.
you want to go this side, it's going the other side for you. So what you think? Because for me, I'm checking. I wanted to go for Raya, which is a very good idea after they save. But hey, I'm seeing because I thought Aston Villa had been beaten by Chelsea, so I knew you know when you start getting this lose, it's back to back kind of thing. But also I'm checking McFlackens. This guy I think is a good place to go as a goalkeeper, because the other games for him, I'm seeing it's a very kind of easy game. Yeah.
Don't be deceived.
So I think so, but also on the other side also Lamens from Manchester United also. Sometimes Man U, it's another team which you just need to to close your eyes and pray for the gods, because I think this team can give you pressure in any day, any time. But if you check the team which you're going to play again, it's Wolves.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting us maybe we can get a clean sheet, man.
I think we can.
Yeah.
Against Wolves,
Yeah, I think
we
so.
can.
I'm saying last times if you want, you're gonna go for him. It's kind of a nice game to invest on him, and also maybe if you want to go for the differential, Sanchez also he's been a guy. So he's been one of the nicest player to go for. But also Sunderland, Rufus, even though they're playing against a big team, which is Man City, still we have seen even without their best players, they're still keeping the best.
Yeah,
stats.
they're really big. Yes.
So for me, I'm also, if you have still Rufus, still you can go with him, and maybe you don't know what's gonna happen there,
And for me, I have Henderson.
Okay.
Which
I mean, but Crystal Palace form, man, it's worse, man. It's bad.
anyway, I'm expecting a bounce back performance from Crystal Palace. They are playing against Fulham at home.
Okay.
So I'm expecting Henderson at least to keep a clean sheet in this game.
Okay, but Brentford, man, they play against Spurs. That's what I'm saying. And then this is the thing with the Spurs. They win this game, next week they
lose.
So that's why I said go for McFlackens for that reason.
Yeah, true.
That's the only
As
reason.
long as you have Richarlison.
No, I don't have the chance on my team. Come to the defense. If you're having a free hit, what do you think is the best defensive assets to go to after what you've seen it's happening in the EPL now?
Dorgu is classified as a
He's a defender.
After last week performance.
Okay.
You can try Dorgu, Dalo, based on the fixtures that we are playing.
Okay.
And then we have who is this Chelsea guy?
Gusto.
Gusto Chaloba. What happened to Chaloba?
That's what I'm wondering.
Because I thought I wanted to invest in Chaloba, but I didn't see him.
Okay.
And Pedro Porro, I saw he's really having high returns. And Everton, they only keep clean sheets. But
if it's not a clean sheet, they're being beaten. That's the
problem.
worst. Yeah. But also they're playing with Nottingham Forest. So for me, I'm like, okay, it's a good game. So as you have said on the Everton kind of stats, man, they have two players. If you want to do defensive player, you can go for Keane.
Yes.
I've seen his defensive contribution is so good. Him and Tarkowski, always they're getting those defensive points. And then if they get a clean sheet, that's another thing. And then maybe sometimes also because they are not scoring, bonus point also goes to defenders mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then seeing Gabriel back on the game, I'm thinking, okay, you can go for him, or as well as I'm saying, Hincapie. If he's still gonna guess the number, bank on him. I don't know. I'm still banking on them. Yeah, Brayo.
I'll bank on Gabriel now that he's returned, and I'm 100% sure that he's going to start, considering our injuries, and he's going to keep I mean he's going to make a great contribution in tomorrow's game. You want to consider him. You also want to consider Dorgu, the player who scored the goal.
Yeah, that's what Anto said. Yeah, still a player to have. Or
that is the player who almost denied us a win at Old Trafford. The first game we played you guys. I think you also want to consider a player like Man City nowadays. Defenders, what do they do?
But I think Gavidol is a good place to go because you have seen 2 weeks. 1 week he had a defense, he had a goal, but also sometimes they do get a clean sheet. And then keeping in mind they play against Sunderland, which a team I don't expect them to score, but I expect maybe Gavidol also maybe Newcastle. No, Sunderland may try to get a draw, maybe a draw from them or a win. So maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe Gavidol makes a point to have Gavidol on the team.
Yeah, you also want to consider a player like this Tottenham defender, the one who runs very fast. Mickey Van der
something.
Van der Ben, yeah.
Okay.
I'm suggesting him because he's in my team. He's been giving me good points for the last 3 games.
Okay.
And I think that is a show of consistency. You also want to think about a player like I had this player in mind, and it has just a Newcastle player, a player like Livramento. Yeah, either Livramento or that any of the regular Newcastle defenders. They lost, and I'm expecting that they are going to use the coming match as a compensation.
Yeah, because also they're playing against Burnley. Okay, yeah, that's a team they're gonna keep. Burnley, the problem they always score, but they are being beaten. It's like the bad luck of this season. You'll beat them, but also they find just a way to get a goal back on of your net. Man, after the games have been played, I'm trying to check the midfield. I think it's a very competitive place to have any player there, because week in, week out, we are having different players doing different performance. And it's becoming so hard to bank with the big games, because now Semenyo, I think, is a must-have. I'm like, okay, he's a must-have. By the other side, man, Palmer, many people are not having him, but if
he's warming up,
because we have seen those Palmer moments, But it's only that maybe the team which they are playing against, it was a bit harder for them. And second, and he's just coming back. Yeah, from the injury. So I'm like, okay. Still, it's not yet there. But as we go on, I think Palmer still, and this Chelsea playing against Bournemouth, they're on a bad form. I think, man, Bournemouth, Palmer needs to get a goal. We'll just get, if not a goal, an assist. That's my thing. And then, checking on the Man City assets, I think I invested in the wrong player. He gave me 2-3 times performance, and then Chucky is the person I think I'm going to sell Foden and go for Chucky.
For me, I had Chucky 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And he didn't play. He came as a substitute. Once I sell him, he comes back, bangs an assist and a super, actually not a super assist, man.
Okay.
And a goal.
Okay.
Now I'm even torn between whether to sell Foden and bring Chucky. I don't know.
And then look at Tijini, Reinders. Also, again, everybody sold him.
And then,
He's getting 2 weeks, 2 goals, and
Yes.
another is still, hey,
it's
this Man
fantasy.
City, it's becoming hard. And then,
fantasy is really
man,
difficult.
I think another team which is very bad, it's Arsenal. I think everybody looked so much on Saka and the rest. Man, I'm thinking, I'm not thinking this is the move I'm making. I'm buying Rice. That's the move I'm doing. I'm just going for
I
Rice.
had him as early as yesterday.
Okay. I think I'm going for Rice. That's a must-have. Because most of the set pieces, he's the one taking them. Corners also, most on one wing, he's the only player who's like playing game week, game out, and without not missing the game.
No yellow card.
Yeah, and
he's really consistent.
Yeah, so I think, man, I'm going for Rice instead of, because I had Eze 2 game weeks. Two came as a sub. This other week he even come to the on the start, and I'm like, yo, you know what? You remember that week which you gave me points? That's are enough. I'm thankful you gave me those ones, but now I think I'll go for Rice or maybe Saka. Sell somebody, get points, go for Saka. One of this, either Rice or Saka, is good to go for me in the Arsenal assets. Finish it off. I think if you have somebody like a Gordon, Newcastle, they play against Burnley. I think that's a very nice player to have on the midfield. But also see this guy, what's the name? Bruno Gomes also, he's a good asset. If you want to go for Newcastle assets, he's a good one also. But also you cannot forget, if you want to go for differential, somebody like Rogers, still, if you have him, keep him. This week he never gave us points or goals, but I think he still have.
That assist they didn't give him.
They never gave him.
I don't know what happened. That's an assist for him.
For me, I was like, it's an assist, but they never gave him. So yeah, that goes like that. Wilson from Fulham. He had 2 games, which is a very good game for him. So I'm still don't sell him if you have him because of the blank. Gravenberg, I don't know how this guy scores, but still he's getting the goals. So nice have to have. Neto, we have said he's not a good player because he's not getting, but still he's having the start. Because I thought if he was not getting the starting minutes, it could be another thing, but he's getting the minutes. So Neto is a good player to have. And also Manchester United, Kuna, because he'll be the one on the wing and then he's playing against his team, he'll try to...
I was planning to sell him right now, but
just
okay,
keep him.
I will
Just keep And also, after the Schade performance, I'm still thinking Brentford is a team to go. So if you can have space for Schade, still keep him. He's a good player to have. Yeah, I think those in the midfield, I think that's nice. And then forward-wise, what do you think, man?
for it is the usual guys.
Okay.
Erling Haaland,
Mm-hmm.
Calvert-Lewis, and now I don't know what happened to Mateta. He's really been cold.
Okay.
Maybe I can try this the Brentford guy.
Man, for me, I'm stuck. Ekitike, I bought him last week. He never gave me points. I'm still stuck on him.
No, he gave us points last week. He
Only
scored.
an assist. So, but still, I'm having him. It's a good player.
Mhm.
The other player with I was torn in between is Calvert-Lewin or the Brentford guy, Thiago. So one of them is still. They have given the same points. But Calvert 4 weeks on back-to-back performance.
He has been on
Yeah.
form.
So
Really.
maybe if you and Leeds, they're playing so good also. So if you have one of them, it's a good place to go. And then Watkins, he hadn't scored that much, but now he caught up with his form. So Watkins, very very good differential. Walter Made, man, I cannot imagine. Licha is shorter than Walter Made, and he kept Walter Made out of the game. That was brilliant to see from Licha. I did not expect.
Even they substituted him really. He was because
talking about substitution. Man, last year back in Manchester United, hey, this team wanted to. It's a one on off. I don't want to say more about it. And then Joao Pedro, good to have. Richarlison, man, I'm saying have Richarlison. He will have goals, but they will never help Spurs. Goals he will be having, but helping Spurs in a way, no. And then come to the captain of the week after seeing the games of the weekend. What do you think is the best captain, man?
I also have a feeling of some sort that tomorrow Victor Gyökeres will score.
This is your guy, man, apana.
So you might want to consider him.
No, man. Gyökeres, I haven't
it's
seen.
just a feeling. This one, you must not base it on statistics, because if you do, you'll find that choice unpalatable. So if you rely on my feelings, which sometimes, most of the times, guide me well, you want to consider Victor Gyökeres.
Okay, for those guys who want to listen, Brayo, well and good, go with him. But for me, he's not a player I'm considering. So check on the games of the weekend. The early game is Burnley against Newcastle. What's your thoughts there?
Burnley, they will try to be difficult for Newcastle, but eventually they will lose.
Okay, Brayo, Chelsea against Bournemouth.
Chelsea
Okay.
will win.
How many goals? Maybe if you think.
Maybe 2-1.
Okay, but Bournemouth has been a hectic to Chelsea. That's another thing you guys should keep in back on your mind. So,
But Chelsea lost, so they have a reason to win.
what's the
because
reason for them
they'll
not
play
to
next
lose
Man
again?
City.
You know, who told you if you lose you're gonna lose you win the next game? You should always check that possibility. You know, Nottingham Forest against Everton. Man, I think this is a very hard game also, but it's a very good game. And I've seen stats here and there. If Nottingham Forest again they're gonna lose a game, it's not looking good for the manager.
They are on a bad run.
Yeah, it's not looking good for the manager. Also, even though he's just coming in, still I've seen it's not looking good for the manager because also we brought you to get the points, but you're not getting the wins, so it's not looking that
And
good.
you know the manager, he's crazy. He's one crazy guy.
Okay, yeah,
Marinkis.
they're boss. So for me, I'm thinking a draw or maybe Everton gonna win this game. Even though Hudoi has been coming here and give us points, but I'm still thinking Everton may win this game. Yeah, that's according to me. Yeah, I don't know, but I think. Yeah, and then West Ham against Brighton after the performance they played against Arsenal, and then the performance Fulham played against West Ham. I don't know. What's your thoughts there?
I'm thinking West Ham may surprise us.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I think Brighton will have a goal.
For me, I feel I'm going
I
for a
think
West Ham.
Brighton will have an edge.
I mean, I think it's Brighton. I don't see West Ham doing
It's
it.
very unpredictable, but I think West Ham might because they are in the relegation, so they might try to surprise us.
Okay,
I'm going for a West Ham win.
I mean, I've seen guys bigging up for Baleba, his performance in what do you call it?
Afcon?
In Afcon. Guys are saying in Brighton, guys are kind of not giving him the flowers which he needs. He's playing so good in the Afcon. So I think if he comes back, let's see how Brighton will look. But for me, that game, I'm giving it Brighton. Okay, Brayo, this is the game that I think give us your prediction.
Not analysis.
Arsenal.
So Arsenal against Aston Villa. What do you
I'll
think?
give it to Arsenal. I'll
Okay.
give it to Arsenal.
Yeah.
A revenge match.
Okay.
This game will be. I smell a red card.
Okay.
I smell a red card for this game because Arsenal they might
On
come out.
Aston Villa.
No, on Arsenal, man.
Okay.
Because
No, we are disciplined. You remember we got so many red cards last season, and
Mhm.
that is something we've tried to manage this season. We've gotten none so far,
Okay.
and we are going to maintain that.
Okay.
So the red card will be on that other side.
Okay. Manchester United against Wolves. Man, I think it's an easy one.
It's an easy
Let's
one.
get our guy a haircut, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's get our guy a haircut.
We need to get him a haircut.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, this is an easy one for us. If we lose this one,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Amorim
Okay.
and these Manchester United boys.
Okay. Brayo, Crystal Palace, Fulham.
Crystal Palace have started to, I don't know, Fulham.
Okay. Man, I think Crystal Palace just needs to get a win or a draw, man, because their form is not looking good. You can never lose 3 games, and then you are a team which was having top.
One of the best forms in the
so
league.
they need to get something. And then another very big game on the weekend, which is on Thursday, Liverpool against Leeds.
And Leeds are on form.
Leave alone that, the last game, Liverpool had already won the game. Leeds came back and ended up 3-3.
Yes. The last minute goal.
Yeah,
Yes.
so this is another very crucial game on the weekend, which for me, with that in mind, and also it's the same thing like the Arsenal against Aston Villa. This is the same reincarnation of the same game.
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them they have like a bone not yet chilled.
Yeah, they have to settle some scores.
Yeah. So this game is a very hard game for me. Any team can win, or it can go on a draw kind of thing. Maybe they may be hard for each other to away. Maybe it will be a draw instead of having a win. But I'm hoping we can get a very good game to be specific. Yeah. Finishing off Brentford against Spurs.
Spurs unpredictable.
Okay.
Brentford, I'm going for Brentford win.
Okay, Brayo. After you having a very bad run with this guy Haaland not giving you a goal, them against Sunderland finishing off. What do you think?
I think a draw.
Okay.
Based on how I saw City play against Nottingham Forest,
And
not a very tough team. I'm expecting a draw or a Sunderland win.
But Sunderland has been bad when they're playing big teams.
I'm going for Man City win
Okay.
because Sunderland maybe let's see what they are built of, because
Okay.
most of their players are not there.
Man, but
Maybe this
we
is
have,
the.
we have said that for the last 2 game weeks, and they haven't lost. They haven't lost.
That's what I'm saying. Big man, now they're starting to run out of depth
Okay.
for the past 2 game weeks. Let's see how they will navigate this one against the Man City.
Me seeing how now the points difference are being, I think Pep will go to have a win on that game. He will try to have a win on that game. Yeah, because he doesn't want that gap to be much far from that.
And considering Aston Villa and Arsenal are playing,
Yeah, so it's I think Pep may try to have may try to have a win to be on the top of this of the league when we start a new year. So for me, I'm thinking this is a winnable game for Man City. Yeah, man. For the captain of the week, what's your thoughts after the games?
I'm going for Haaland to redeem himself.
Okay, for me, I'm
Yes,
thinking
I'm not overthinking that one.
Chelsea against Bournemouth. I'm giving it to Semenyo. Yeah, I'm giving it to Semenyo.
Brayo, did you hear that one?
I'm giving it to Semenyo. And then if I'm not doing that, the other option it's this team. Was it Brentford against Spurs? Thiago. One of the two. That's from the captain of the week. Either Semenyo or Thiago is the captain for my week. Brayo.
My captain for the week. This time I'm thinking of giving a defender because these strikers, midfielders, they are not giving me.
Don't let Dorgu deceive you.
I'm considering to go with Rice
Okay.
or Gyökeres.
Okay, man, fine. It's been nice, man. An early episode as the unusual thing, and good to have you back. Good to have games as always, man. It's been a nice holiday, so why not have a midweek episode? Yeah, man. So then, man, like Brayo, hey, it's been nice having you, giving us hopes. And as I've seen online, people have said, well, every time you tell a kid not to believe on Santa, it's like the same thing telling an Arsenal player they're gonna win an EPL trophy this season.
Yeah, this is the defining moment. This is elimination. Actually, this game between Arsenal and Aston Villa. This is the elimination game on the title.
Okay, man. So, man, it's been nice having you guys, man. Don't forget, share, and subscribe. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, the Triple Cup Podcast in each and every social media platform. Till next week, it's been nice. Man like Anto, man like Brayo, and man like Dawuud. Adios, we out. Jana mujinga.